How do you do, my dudes? Welcome back to Completely Average Gaming. Welcome back to Cities Skylines today. Hope we're having an absolutely awesome day and that you're excited for this one because, there's no challenges now. There's plenty of mods and everything is good and well. Yeah, I know it's fire back in the background there. It just obliterated my entire new park, which was a nature reserve, which actually brought in about 2K every single month in profits. So, things are looking up. Things are going great. Yep. It's time to expand our land today, and we're going to be working probably towards the far end of what you're seeing right now, which will expand across the highway there and get a lot of people moving in. So that's going to be awesome. I hope you're ready. Let's get cracking. All right, so I figured we would start with just a quick before and after shot, just so you know where we're working in and the rough points of what we're doing today. We're starting off here by the first park we made. I think it's the first one, pretty sure. Which is we're going to expand it, and then we're also going to put some minor details in front of the high school and the elementary school in the background there. I really love that high school, by the way. I think it looks beautiful. You should have probably looked up who made it, but you can find it in the workshop mod list that I put up. It's linked in the description below for all of the mods that's being used here. But apart from that, I'm very used to detailing things, but I'm used to doing it in a very different scale. What I've detailed before has been theme parks in, say, Planet Coaster, which is very different size, and it's also very different as to what kind of level of detail you can put in yourself. So that doesn't work out the same way here. But that said, I feel like it came out great. The park here and the as well as the high school area. High school area might be a little barren still, but at least the park looks good. I think might be a little close together, but oh well. There are a couple of houses in there, but they will disappear as they realize that the road isn't there anymore, and everything will be good and dandy. Other than this park, we're also going to work on we'll start that any second, I think. The road coming up behind there, which is going to be kind of the main access road, or not the main access road, but like the main avenue for people to use coming moving around the city. I'm hoping. Obviously, you can't control that, but or there's probably some ways, but I don't have the skills to control that. So, or the know-how, I should say. So what we're doing is we're putting a square about in the middle because everything is about, I suppose. And then we're putting a little bit of a park in the middle in order to make the place more beautiful, and also to get some more money, because money's good. And on top of that, I feel like this is something we have all over the show in Norway with kind of park-ish kind of things, breaking up different blocks of the city. The one closest to me, I think, stretches, I don't know, it probably takes like 10 minutes walking up and down, or one direction, if not longer, probably longer. Never timed it, you don't go to a park and go like, all right, I'm gonna check how long it takes me to walk up this road, up this park, and I'm gonna time it going down again just to see if it's any difference between up and down. Yep, that's gonna be me for today. Never really, I don't think anyone ever does that. I went with a triangular and a half circle kind of edge to the kind of flower bed there, but I did it mostly to like have a look at them, and then I just left it in. But I would imagine that, strictly speaking, it would probably be more realistic to have it in kind of the same, either half circles or quarter circles as they are, or triangles. But no, well, shit happens, as they say. But we're moving on now to the junctions from the highway, because another highway exit is always welcome in most cities. And what we're doing here is we're gonna have a little bit of a roundabout in each end. I do put up some ugly hideousness in the other end a little bit later on. You'll see it in a second, or a little bit more than that. But I wanted to have kind of a main road going sort of alongside the highway, which we will then connect up most of the or all of the connections to the city. The same road is going to go up and down on both sides eventually. And then we'll have a couple of junctions going across the highway to the, to the similar road on the other side, and then obviously having a couple roads going off from this semi-main road to the city as well. This this little overpass here is, I struggle a lot with it. I'm not so used to using the Move It mod, so a lot of this is quite new to me. Which means, by extension, that I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm trying, and for what it's worth, it wasn't great, but it could have been a lot worse, in my humble opinion. Especially since the road there was quite finicky to get across the way I wanted it. Now, I did put a square belt in the middle of that block we got built up there. But I did not use that for anything other than, in the middle of there. Should have funneled, the traffic in there, but I didn't. So, yeah. But let's cut over to a little bit of a glory shot, and then we'll be right back. All right, one more little time lapse here where we work on the other side of the main road there, where we'll have yet another one of those beautiful parks. This one is going to be an amusement park because I kind of want the area close to the water there, as well as the canal, which I built up, which was the first canal I ever made, so that's a bit janky. But I wanted this area to, or at least the area closer to the river and the canal area, to be kind of a leisure, kind of touristy kind of place eventually, which is why we're adding an amusement park, because why not? And I've never built it before, so at some point we'll build it up as we go along. For today, it's only gonna contain the bare essentials, the stuff that comes with a 1-star amusement park. But as I said, at some point we'll hopefully build it up. We're gonna give it a couple services in here, and then we're gonna let time fly a little bit so some people start moving in. This is mainly gonna be high density. It's gonna be some offices. It's gonna be a couple of spots with low density as well, commercial mostly. But that's about it, really. The area here, I wanted to try the parking lots, which is also the first time I've ever used. There's so many things, like, I've played modded before, but not to this extent. So there's a lot of new stuff for me here, and I love trying it out. Trying to figure out how it works and what to do with it. But I figured we've done so many parks now. I figured I'd just make the park on my own damn time, and then let you guys, not only watch those park builds, because I'm not like so good at it that it's a look and learn kind of watch and learn. But let's go into another little glory shot round. Believe it or not, traffic is actually starting to become a problem, and it's getting worse than it was in the banned traffic challenge. So might have to look into fixing that, because it's gonna need some fixing. So probably gonna happen in the next one. I'm thinking might need to fix it in the next one. But until then, though, we might also think about maybe expanding. See, I want to get more people in so that I can unlock all the things I want to unlock, and by extension, kind of build that into the park. And I think that will also help with traffic, getting the highway going around more places, getting more public transport. I've thrown in a couple of metros in there for now, just to have the backbone going. But we'll have to expand the public transport uses, possibilities of the city. We'll need some trains coming in, some of that good stuff. So that's definitely going to happen as well in the next one we're doing after that. So yeah, if you're new around here and you haven't done so already, consider hitting that big red subscribe button down there. You also click the bell, ding, 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 right next to it in order to get a notification when something new comes up. If you haven't done so already, just smash that like button, give this a massive thumbs up because it really helps the channel out. If you have any thoughts, comments, suggestions, or questions, you can leave those down below as well. You can watch YouTube's suggestion for you right up there. You can watch my latest video down there, or wait until the next one. Till then.